Hi there, welcome to JCTV Zimbabwe, your channel of choice for all your political analysis, sports talk, health talk, and we bring you social issues. Today, I'm talking about the issue of Shepherd Bushiri. He has appeared in court recently now, and still fighting with the authorities over the issue of his extradition. But one thing that that has made me to do this video, a lot of people have criticized me. They said, why do you speak about Bushiri? Obviously, he's somebody who is in the public domain, and the issue of his daughter, who is in ICU. Yes, it's not like people are celebrating the sickness of Bushiri's daughter. It's not like that. People, like the human part, the sympathy part, the part where we feel for other people, is there. Everyone you feel that, like, I don't want the child to die. I don't want the child to be sick. I want the child to be fine. But the issue is that what is making people to kind of like celebrate or to kind of look like the other way was the braggadocious kind of a character that Bushiri has. He was boasting that no one can mess up with the God of Major One, and he's rightly so to say that God is one who heals, and we saw that in the Bible that even Paul had a sickness. Paul had a sickness, and he mentions it in book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, that he had a servant of Satan that came to buffet him, and he prayed to the Lord thrice, and the Lord said, my grace is sufficient for you. So the issue of submitting everything to God and let God deal with it is important, and it is something that any pastor or any person who is sane has to deal with. So then let's come to the issue of saying that why are people seemingly saying that he must heal his own son, his own daughter, he must do that. When the daughter was bought a Maserati, and he was asked, I remember he was asked, where do you get all the money to do that and all of that? He did not give a definite answer. And people really wanted to know what is happening, how are you using the money, how are you spending the money, and how are you accumulating all that wealth? And he did not give a definite answer. He said that people are just against me. So it's not like people don't like him or do not like the person that he is, but it's how you have reacted when people wanted answers from you, and when people wanted you to explain some things, is how people are going to react when you are in a problem. Because the issue of accountability in terms of a person who is a public person is very, very important, to bring everything in the open. I am like this, I am like this, I'm like this is what is happening, because you are dealing with people, we are dealing with the public. So if the public wants to know, they have the right to know. There are some things obviously that we can say you are prying someone's privacy. But when somebody, because I remember in 2015 somewhere there, when there was a project of 2014, 2015, was a project, and I remember Hubert Angel coming to the church, and they were saying that they wanted to build a city, and it was done with a 3D, but I've checked for all the videos of that on YouTube. They are not there. And they were saying that they want to build, I can't remember, it was called a city of something like that. And they wanted to, they said that it was going to be having malls, going to be a place, and there was a 3D graphics of a chopper where it would land, and it was said, they said it was going to be like a city. This is what they wanted to do, and people gave money, like some people gave hundreds of millions, and the target, I think it was somewhere, I can't remember how much it was, but it was a lot of money. And that project just disappeared. And you know about this. The project of that city, I can't remember what's the name of.
So, over the world, we'll be playing the video of how the church is going to look like. We have finished designing it. And actually, I was designing with some of my guys, and I want to show you now. So, show on the screen, prophetic channel.
You could do something good for the nation and all of that, because it was, for me, it was a good idea of a project to embark on, to have a big church where people can come, and then there is everything, because the way how people would cluster at the Pretoria Showgrounds, for me, it was not nice. You needed a place where people can come. They have got enough parking, and there is no, there's no these things whereby people end up, getting stampede and all of that because they want to get in. So I felt it was a good project. But what happened to it then? And when he was asked the other time, he said that we found a place, but the money is in your pocket. We found it was a 500 million rand project. And I know people gave. And for you then to say that this was a project for the church, and then you say that the jet was yours, that's what people are wanting. They don't want wish anything bad on somebody, but they want accountability. They want someone who can accept when they are wrong, to say, guys, I was wrong in doing ABCD. There is nothing wrong with that. To say, I was wrong in doing ABCD, and please, I'm a human being, forgive me. But when you keep on, giving excuses and making denials and saying that I don't know anything, then that's when people wish bad on you. But are they not justified to think like that? Of course they are. Is it bad for our Ubuntu as people? It might sound bad, but what has pushed people to that? The reason why people do not sympathize with the kids of politicians is because their corruption has caused the nations to be where they are. So whenever, if any tragedy strikes the son of a minister or somebody who is in high places, the crowd or the population, they will be indifferent. They don't feel anything. They feel like, look, that's your own, look out. We are not involved. We are not emotionally attached to that. It's because of that. So you look at the issue of Bushiri and the issue of what happened even a few weeks ago, when the likes of SP Moy was dying in Zimbabwe, and many ministers who died in Zimbabwe. People seem to be celebrating. Why? It was because they were tired of something, and it is a sign of something that somebody has not done right. So that's what I feel is the reason why people are celebrating. They're not celebrating because they hate Bushiri. They're not celebrating because they want the daughter to die. They are celebrating because there is no accountability, and it looks like the man is a law unto himself. That's all that I have for you. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next video. This is your boy once again reminding you that Rise Up Africa and all other videos, you'll find them on the comments below, or you can just scroll down, you'll find other videos that we've done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.